Here at the Hortatorium, working on the old shit Sierra. See, it's still got its nice smash door. I actually picked up a pair of doors for this side of the truck. Gotta put them on one of these days. But that's not why we're in here. We're here to do some engine stuff. So I was actually planning to pull this motor out. This is a 6-liter. But ran into a little snag with the replacement engine. So this is another 6-liter LQ4. I believe it's an O2 engine. I bought this off a friend of mine, got it from someone else, this and that. It's supposed to have 100,000 miles on it. It doesn't. It's filthy inside. Looks like it's been lacking in the oil change department. But overall, it looks like, it's still a halfway decent used engine. I resealed it and stupidly did the compression test after I resealed it. Totally forgot to do it beforehand. And came to find about 200 pounds of pressure on that bank. 175 to 200 per cylinder. 200 on this one, and then about 70 on these three. And I was able to actually feel all the compression blowing out the exhaust ports, which are disgusting. So I'll pop the heads off, and come to find what happened was all the I've dumped a ton of Kroil on this thing because from sitting in this humid place with no plugs in it, the pistons rings got rust, so I had to break that up and got it turning again. This thing did turn when it first showed up here, but it broke up all the carbon and crap, and you could see it's everywhere now. It's on the face of the valve, so it's been flinging it, and it's just sitting in the seats. And so I'm gonna do a valve job on these heads, and then hopefully this engine will be ready to go in this truck. In the meantime, because I had nothing else to do, I had the day planned to work on this, so I said, for the hell of it, we'll put a new oil pump in, see if I get some oil pressure. So it's the old pump. The inside of the engine's dirty, but it is what it is. 200,000 miles. Fought the pan, couldn't get it the whole way off, even with the diff dropped. So did what I could, got the pump in there, new O-ring and new oil. Exactly the same, have almost no oil pressure, so needs a full rebuild. Once this comes out, slap that one in there, and this will be a engine for another project. So that's what's going on with the Sierra right now. The only other thing I've done to it is try to diagnose that crank sensor, check engine code. Electrically, it seems fine. One of the things I read that it could be an issue is if the end plate on the crank is out of whack, it could cause that. Bearings are worn the hell on this, so I'm gonna go with that. Hope that new engine doesn't have that code. Anyways, the other thing I've done is I replaced the antenna on the roof so the truck doesn't fill with water anymore. Remember, that was smashed off. I don't remember if that was in my video, but the fin here was snapped off, probably from a ladder. So it would just funnel water right in here. It would actually fill the console and the eyeglass holder up there. Sunglass holder, I mean. So at least it's watertight. And you see, point this out, these trucks have a service position on the hood, which you can see it's in, so you can pull the motor out without taking the hood off. So this is the normal operating hole. All you do is you open the hood, move the bolt down to here, and you got 90 degrees, well, almost, but that's a lot of light in here. So you go on to getting this engine prepped some more, and hopefully get it in here at some point. That's it for now.